Draft of this GOP plan that the unsigned one that the party is officially revealing tomorrow, it calls for making the Bush tax cuts permanent for everybody, including, quote, the entrepreneurs and family-owned small businesses on which we depend to create jobs. How does that play now that we know that the families owning these small businesses are worth billions?
And not only are they worth billions, but they are funding this entire enterprise. I mean, that is the thing that's so insidious about what we've seen. I mean, this is part of a larger phenomenon in American political economy. There's a book called Winner Take All Politics. It's by Jacob Hacker and Paul Pearson. Really recommend it to your viewers. And it talks about the way that we've seen this massive rise in inequality over the last 30 years. On the front end, right, before taxes are paid. And then what our government has done is it's come in and it's exacerbated that inequality by cutting taxes for the wealthy. And we've already seen it chipped away. You know, even when we're talking about Democrats, we're not really talking about a tremendous amount of redistribution that is even on the table, right? This is really at the upper end. And there's already things like the carried interest loophole that allows hedge fund people to pay 15%. That's not even the table. So we're barely even getting at this issue. And the sort of small business story has been one of the most powerful stories that conservatives and the wealthy have used to continue to enrich themselves despite the trends in the economy. This
nice little snake eats its own tail loop. The Republicans push for brakes for small businesses that are so classified only because the number of their owners, and then the giant small businesses feed the campaign contributions back to the Republicans.
Exactly.
Close the loop for us. I mean, we already knew about the Koch brothers, but now we're starting to see a picture emerge of one rich right-wing family after another funding the GOP so the GOP can run on tax cuts that will benefit one rich right-wing family after another. Is that about it?
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing something. I mean, I don't want to use the word pooch or plutocratic pooch to describe this because all of this is within the confines of nonviolent democratic activism. But what we are seeing is essentially a power play by the nation's plutocrats, and the Citizens United decision has sort of opened the floodgates. I mean, there's reports, you know, there's a meeting on the Hill the other day where basically vulnerable Democrats said, we are getting killed right now by money that's flowing in, and this is just the tip of the iceberg.
MSNBC contributor Chris Hayes, thanks for helping us flesh this out tonight, Chris.
Thank you, Keith.
Though a victim of it, testified under oath to his committee in March, John McCain not only denies the military has ever investigated one of its own to see if he was gay and then kicked him out when he was, but he erupts at a reporter who tells him the truth. And the office of a Georgia senator now confirming tonight somebody there indeed posted a homophobic slur on an internet site.